Hey everybody, Wendy Sellers here, the HR lady. Happy New Year. I wanted to talk to you real quickly about turnover. Unfortunately, we're all dealing with this still, and we have been dealing with this for quite some time, even pre-pandemic. But post-pandemic, if that ever really is a thing, we are really dealing with the fact that we have a lot of voluntary turnover. In fact, statistically speaking, and this is not just during the COVID era, this is even before COVID, approximately 60 to 70% of all turnover is voluntary. That means employees quit for one reason or the other. So what are the reasons that they quit? Number one reason is poor management practices. Often employees leave managers, even though they would like to stay with the company, with their team, or with a department, for example, but they leave managers. That's not always the case. So we need to work on fixing managers. And what I mean by that is not just promoting people into management or supervisory positions without any training whatsoever. Training on, number one, employment laws specific to your zip code in your industry. And then number two, training on overall communication. The next reason that many people leave their organizations is they have no career growth opportunities. So they're stuck in a dead-end job. The company may be saying, yes, there's room to grow, but there's no real proof in that. There's no plan. There's no career path. Nobody's discussing with that employees, what is it going to take for you to go from this position to the next one and the one after that? So super, super important. If you do have career growth opportunities at your organization, make it crystal clear what they are. Talk to every single one of your employees about what they want to do in 6 months, 12 months, 3 years, so that they are aiming for it at your organization. Another reason that employees leave the organization or are asked to leave in some cases is a bad cultural fit. And what I mean by that is most companies have standards or set of company values, is what I call them, which are really expected behaviors in the workplace. Well, they're different from company to company. We need to be asking people in the interview process, what is your values, and ask very, very specific questions that relate to your company values. Because if you get somebody who is a great performer, but they don't at all have the meet the behavioral expectations that you want for your organization, they're going to leave either voluntarily or involuntarily. And that destroys the morale of everybody around them because now they have to pick up that work. And then again, it gives your company a bad reputation. And then another reason that employees leave, especially voluntarily, is money. So how do you fix that? Make sure before you're hiring to do some kind of compensation analysis. I can help you with that. Many other people can help you with that. You know, at a minimum, if you don't have any budget, is just go online, go to ads of your competitors or people that are looking for employees with the same knowledge, skills, and abilities, even if it's in a different industry, and find out what they're paying, and then say, we need to change our budget and we need to increase our budget so that we can get employees to come, even just interview with us, but then stay with the company as long as possible. Here's more statistics on when employees leave those companies, so for whatever reason it is. General turnover statistics, 33% of new employees quit after 6 months. Another 33% quit after the first 90 days. So nearly half of the people that quit their organization within the first 90 days stated that they quit because the position that they filled did not at all align with the expectations that they were sold, so to speak, in the interview. So make sure you're being realistic in the interview. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of time and money recruiting, drug testing, background testing, doing training and development, and all the other costs that go with being a new hire and bringing people on. Even more shocking news is almost 18% of people quit their job within the first 30 days. And then another almost 17% quit their job within the first week. Please make sure that you're, not just shoving people into positions because you're desperate. And I know many of us are, and many of you also have to have bodies literally filled into your seats because of compliance reasons. And so please, please, please make sure at a minimum, if these employees that you're hiring do not have the knowledge, skills, and abilities that you need, make sure they have the behavioral expectations, and then also make sure that there is a plan, a training plan for their first day, first week, first 30 days, first 90 days. And then after that, a career development plan for them so that they can get to the next level. You need any more advice, you know how to reach me, Wendy Sellers, the HR Lady, at thehrlady.com. And of course, subscribe on YouTube.
I have 2 books which you can find on Amazon or on thehrlady.com.